Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. What's good, everyone? Hamburger, hello. TV Firestorm, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. How we all doing? Okay, I hope my mic is louder than the game. It looks like it based on the OBS stuff, so I'm gonna hope that everything sounds good right now. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the end of season 2. Honestly, good riddance to the season. It's been such a chaotic one, and I'm ready to just move on. Not gonna lie. I think I'll just be playing some pub characters for now, but I do want to do some viewer matches in a bit. I do want to end it off right now, obviously. But I will be having some fun right now. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm hoping the patch notes aren't too brutal on every character. Except for most of the cast, obviously. But you know. We shall see how things go. If there is hope to be had. Or if it's entirely cooked and you know there's not really much we can do.
Get ready for the next battle.
I really do hope that it's just good overall. Really do. Make the game a little bit quieter. I think that's good enough, I think. Should be fine. We're getting a buff? Who knows? Literally no one knows. I think mostly nerfs for everyone though. That's what should matter at the end of the day. Just mostly nerfs for everyone. But I would like to see some changes as well. Like not just make everything like brain dead. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna just do this to everything. It's the GOAT. Mr. Philosopher himself. Your knowledge.
Round 1. Fight. To business.
Nice round, very cool. All that was one input. Okay. Aren't that? We'll save back 4 into that, of course. That one plus 2 reaction. Wow. attacking like that. It's suicidal. What a goofer.
Final round. Fight.
Rip. Let darkness unfold.
Round one. Fight.
Timing it so well. No. Like elsewhere?
Round two. Fight.
He doesn't really know anything about Flash there. Oops. I think I'm supposed to be able to die, that's the funny part. He's just doing random things, unfortunately. Very random player, unfortunately. He's just trying things out, thinking it's gonna work.
Round one.
Random player.
Fight.
Not really getting up there. Not carried at all. Okay, cool.
Round two. Fight. To business.
ducks and matches a lot. How's that defense? Hold it to the line. No. Should be given the Grammy how much you definitely. Expert ducker. Nice hitbox, very cool. Not carried at all. Not carried at all.
Get ready for the next battle.
I've shown him 4-2-2 a lot, and he keeps eating it. But then he still commits to ducking 4-2-1 no matter what. I've also showed him a couple of times where if he doesn't stack the duck, 1+2 will catch him. But he refuses to accept that fact. Either that or he's just so like brain off that he doesn't care. So stubborn ass players need to be punished in a way more bigger manner. Just gotta commit to your options way more. So I was trying to play some mind games with him because I was trying to do, hey, if you duck 4-2-2, sorry, if you try duck 4-2-1, I'm going to literally give you 4-2-2, which is a lot of damage. But instead, he just goes to this anyways. He decides to duck, I give him 1+2, he eats it, and then we're in the same situation again, still commits to it. Either brain dead or stubborn, I can't really figure it out. One of the two. Good jam.
Get ready for the next battle.
And then obviously it goes for the most brain to hell sweeps. I remember when scared duck skill.
So, round one. Fight.
What the fuck, man? He's not ducking, wow. Wow. He's deleting it. Same scenario as always. He's below. Okay. I'm literally far away.
Round
That's what he does. Oops. I miss him, but I'll take it. Matter. Let me focus it. Oops. Yeah. Not wait for Claudia nerfs. Have to be a field day. Got only Reina 0. You're still +7 no matter what. Amazing like that dude, very cool. That was it.
Round 2. Fight.
So 4 people just gonna block one. Brother.
Round 3. Fight.
Unblockable. Still ducking.
Round 4. Fight. To business.
not responsible this time, though. Oh man, of course.
Final round. Fight.
Boom. Wow, what a move. Homing plus unplug. Homing plus unplug.
Round one.
Here, diddle.
Fight. To business.
Dude. Just did a backdash. She whipped it. Why is he going to stand on that? It's fucking funny.
Round two. Fight.
2 are so amazing push though. I ducked. I died. Fuck you. It's I blocked the move. Why are you still going into stand? What a stupid character, man. Oh. Okay. I thought the stomp still goes in stance even though I fucking block it. Okay. It's crazy.
Final round. Fight. To business.
Oh. Ducking, ducking, ducking.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm a gym player, but I play Tekken 7, cannot afford Tekken 8. Let's see, it might be like that. I mean, it doesn't zero a lot, too. To be fair. Dun, 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 dun.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Oops. Well done.
Round two. Fight.
Nice electric on there. No way. Monkey, man. Absolute monkey. Absolute fucking monkey. Yeah, a million times though. That's so lucky.
Round four. Fight.
Can you get that? Why is that hitting? I'm just holding back. Yeah, this game is holding his hand so much. It's crazy.
Round one. Fight.
Lifting forward to keep out Jed. Amazing, man. We're so good. Amazing. What's the move? What's the automatic high crush? Really dying for your sins now, are we? I did a quick fuzzy. Why is that so good? Amazing.
Round two. Fight.
Nice combo. Okay, why is my parry not working?
Like, why is it homing? I don't understand. Like, why is this game helping bad players like this one? I don't get it. Amazing. I don't get it. Count your days, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Count your days. If you get into this shit, then I hope you enjoy Tekken 8. This shit is not rewarding to at all. Brother. All this. We are playing Clive? I could play any other character, it doesn't matter. Clive is stupid too. Who said Clive is not stupid? That doesn't mean Kazi's not brain dead. Yes. Lag. Lagged in the end there, unfortunate. Yeah, Misty.
Get ready for the next battle.
Look at it lag there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. I don't know why this person is talking shit. Alright, well, go fuck yourself. In a nutshell. Yeah, nah, hell no. Once Kazuya becomes a linear character in second season 3 mode, holy, the Kazuya's not about to go down. Cannot wait. It's coming out either tomorrow or like the day after, but like very early in the morning. I'm not sure exactly when. You have hope of season 3? I do not. I do not. I don't have any hope for season 3. But, you know, we're just here to see what happens.
Get ready for the next battle.
We already, like, made up our minds. Where, like, season 3 doesn't fix this shit. Just not gonna compete. Shall be a pro casual. Of course he mashes everything. Can't step it, dude. Learn the fucking magic.
Round 2. Fight.
Learn the matchup.
Round 3. Fight.
No, can you come in like late, man? Joel does this exact same thing. He's a bot. He's actually a bot. Nothing like whipping electric.
I'm gonna do forward, let me know.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Amazing.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's a pad thing. It's like you spam QC up event. Really easy. So back, up, back, up. Up, back, up, back, up. Really easy. Trying to do wave into Chinese sword. Hey! Running giant thing and running. What a toxic mix-up, man. Literally crazy. Cool. Boots to asses. This is such a good mission. You still can't jab that if you're on the stands, right? Pretty sure. Out of curiosity. Wasn't missing one thing. How do people do the thing where they make it crush the jab? I know it's possible.
Taboo. What's it? Maybe we do VR matches. Anyone up for that? Because now it seems like ranked is dead again. I doubt I'll play him on Reina, but I guess we can try maybe.
Get ready for the next battle.
That does make me curious. I'm pretty sure down for 2 reaches anyways, but like, he did do an interesting setup on me a lot. Where he kept doing like this. Oops. Oops. I think like that. Like that. Get back. Or hold on. You gotta dash into it. Oops. That. Keep doing this to man. Like regular jabs. Mostly reaches, but like some jabs can see. This specific thing where we can draw the line. I use this pad. Oops. You know, there's one thing I would like to be disproven for season 3. It's for people to stop calling 442 a 12 frame mid. Because at fastest it comes out at 13, but most of the time when we buffer it's like 14, 15. But at fastest input buffer is 13 frames. It's like saying electric is an 11 frame move, where realistically we know it's not. Like people are comfortable calling electric 13, 14 frames. But people have also gotten accustomed to calling 442 a 12 frame mid, which has been getting on my nerves then. Make it stop. Yeah, I'm not getting anyone here. So I guess I'll go to the lounge maybe? I don't know. We shall see. If we do viewers matches, we keep playing ranked. Let me check Tekken Sniper. See who's on. There's some people at JOT1, but who knows? I mean, I could go on this Murph account technically if I wanted to play right now, but you know, like, what's the point at this point? Alright, finding new cappers. Lone animals. Even the capture are dead. It's crazy. That's an interesting name. Big Snoop Dogg. Doing mostly unranked, huh? Are those here new? Here, I guess I'll go to other 003. And whoever shows up, shows up. How about that? I'm doing it right. Hanging in there by a thread, presumably. Tekken Talk 3 days? No. The devs are no longer communicating with their community. So we're just gonna find out through the notes and then pray things aren't too bad. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing viewer matches. So if you are interested in playing against me, you can do FT3s. Just come to other 003. Doesn't matter what region you're in. FT3s. Viewer matches. There we go. Whoever would like to play, come pull up. Getting Claudina's insults. You better get good. It's been needing to get good for a while. Can't lie. Cannot lie. In South Africa, rip. Well, if you can't get anyone, then I might just go back to ranked or something. I don't know. Guess we shall wait patiently here for a opponent. It's not gonna be gone. They're just gonna adjust how it's made, I guess. For example, like Oscar 4 install should not be a thing, you know? Log in? Okay. So for example, Oscar gets her install through a lot of unnecessary means. Like 4-2 gives an install. 4 gives an install. 4-4-2 1+2 gives an install. Your GOD4? I've had GOD4 for a long time now. But whenever I stream recently, I've been playing on this Smurf account. That's why you guys haven't seen me like play on my man. Because I just can't find people here. And the rare people that you actually do manage to find, they're not very good connections, so kinda tough. Yeah, first come first serve, I guess. Let's just get into a match. Got some Varrock though. Went through this stuff. Oh, why not?
Get ready for the next battle.
You aren't highest ranked right now? Well, the highest ranked Reina is Yagami, who has GOD6 now, so no, I'm not. And the grinder. But I've had #1 spot for a while too. Like I've had my fair share of moments when it comes to having #1 spot. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, a lot of people in OCE tend to lose it. Like he'd be getting some crazy streaks on them. Like I get losing and all, but like you can get your own fair share of games, right? Doesn't mean like they can't win all the time, but it's like man's too locked in. He has all of their habits like on download, so it feels like they feel like all of his fucking what's it called? Like all their habits he probably like knows by now, so like they feel like he has the full download on them.
Get ready for the next battle.
Your fear's alive. What the fuck? It's gonna be a 3-bar, of course. Here, I've added you on Discord. I've pinged you in the server, and you just been airing me. Like, I thought you died, bro. 200 ping. We played offline only though. Okay. Not a guaranteed win for me or anything like that, but I think I can definitely win, but I'm not gonna dominate anything. He's definitely a better player. But I trust my ability to win, for sure. We already played offline a lot, and I don't do too bad. Like, I get my own fair streaks. He streaks me, I streak him. Back and forth type of thing, you know? But I also would like to play him on PC, because we only play on PS5, and I don't like playing on PS5. Because the game feels a lot worse. Yeah. Oh. Right here. In the ground. Unfortunate. No, I cannot lie. I think a Mirror Imagine tournament would be so hype. It would be very, very fun. That's all servers in Discord. Okay, well at least tell us why you're leaving then.
Round one. Fight.
Like, hey yo guy, gonna be heading out for a while. You know, take care. Don't feel worried about me or anything. No basic courtesies.
Fight.
Oh. Oops.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow. Oh. Oops. The leg. Go on, friend.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh well. Imagine. No.
Final round. Fight.
No. I mean, what'd you have anyway? Do you want to take a break or something? Or like, what was the cause? Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
There it is.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. No electric. Come out. Oh, he got him.
Round 3. Fight.
Much jabbing. GG's. Same, but I think I'm crazy because I fight Europe.
Next battle.
You just have the players when it comes to players. What are you guys talking about? Oh, we're comparing Europe. The thing with Europe is that it's much easier to find people. And a lot of good connections too. Like Europe and NA has like some of the fastest matchmaking around the world. Alongside Japan, Korea, obviously. Japan, Korea, Europe, NA. Like the fastest matchmaking in the world. Smaller regions like Middle East, Oceania tends to be a lot more struggle happy. But at least OCE has more people that get on rank, if that makes sense. Whereas Middle East, it's like there's people that get on, but don't get me wrong. But it's not as much, unfortunately. People are more or so like done with the game for the most part. So people are more likely to just not play. That or just play offline only. We have a way more active offline team. Like compared to OCE, Middle East has a way more active offline team. Like way more active. Well. Oh, they could live. The whole thing. Can't confirm it. Ah. Oops. Oh my god. Just do it. Just fucking just do it, right? Oh my god, lag. Oh, that's my bad, PC lag. Europe has seen is the hardest? If not, no. Europe is not the hardest. No. Not even close. Not even close. Because they have a higher volume of people that are playing. Naturally, you'll have way more inflated numbers. Meaning that yes, they have a very strong player base, right? But they're also more likely to run into a a not so strong player for the most part, which makes you easier to farm people, Hence why like faster to rank up there because there's more people to play. Like the same thing was like a volume thing, right? Like there's more people to play, meaning that not everyone's gonna be like amazingly good at the game, right? So it's easier in that sense. Not because the community is like weak or anything like that, obviously not. But because they have a higher volume of people to play against. That they're not everyone's gonna be like great, yeah? And same thing with NA. Like that's why you'll mostly see people like speedrun ranked in like these regions most, because oh god. Like NA EU, like the reason why they have more inflated numbers, because just they have a much larger people playing in the game. So naturally people are gonna climb the rank much faster, meaning that let's say you're at like GOD 3 or whatever. There's more people to play against at GOD 2, for example, because there's a lot more people playing it overall. Where it's not the case here, or like other regions. NA, EU, Japan, Korea, they definitely have that. Again, and not that I'm talking big on my ass. You can like watch my VODs where I played in Japan, where I played in NA back in Tekken 7. Like I know what I'm talking about. Well, never hit zero, but I see it through like other people's streams. Oh. Like watch watch any person that from Middle East plays ranked. Either fight the same person all day, or you're just stuck in Q Simulator the whole time. You know. Like you don't believe me, go watch it for yourself. You know. Whoa. Lost interest in Tekken and not being active? I mean, I feel that, but that doesn't mean you stop being active entirely, you know? But I get it. Whoa. They buff down for 1-2 charge to be like +3. It's gonna be the end of the world. Whoa. There's no way of punishing that. Ah. No. Okay, doesn't matter. No, poor chicken. Oh god. The fucking interest. Understandable. I mean, I mostly play Dead by Daylight these days, to be honest with you. I still play Tekken here and there, so I can don't. Wait. I still play Tekken here and there. I was waiting for that too. I did the wrong, which isn't there. Oopsie daisy. Oops. Ouch. Oh my god, last second. I'll take that. Very much. Oops. There's no way I'm bashing that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oopsie daisy. No, okay, okay. Oh, that. Muchacha. Ouch. tried punishing when he lifted.
Round 3. Fight.
Whoa. No. I'll take it. Cut! Hard to get. Just takes time to get used to. But you don't have to have like a ultra fast wave, you know? As long as you get like 1 or 2 in there, that's all that matters. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Okay. Okay. Managed to pull it off. GG's, GG's. The style points? Also true. I cannot, like, I'm ducking down for 1-1, but I can't punish it for the life of me, man. It's already hard as fuck to punish anyways, but like doing it on that connection feels impossible. Ah, man. It's funny. But GG, thank you for playing. I have to go for now. I'll be back later if you're still streaming. Take care. Oh, no worries. Take care, Nero. Appreciate you stopping by.
Get ready for the next battle.
Back to back Keiachi, though. Hello, simple biology. Oh, but I do anything.
Fight.
Oops, too early. Oops. Evan?
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. Okay. Ouch.
Round 3. Fight.
Whoa, 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 dragon. Wow. Oh man. Nice lunch. Any patch notes? Who knows? We have no idea. Hi, Oops. I gotta worry about warrior.
Final round. Fight.
I was refusing to let him have warrior. Impressive matching is better.
Fight.
Not much. You're plus 10 there, so I can't do much. That's good. Oops. Oh, I matched.
Round 2. Fight.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Good. No, I can't clear the wall there. No. Nice job. Get away from the wall. Don't think I don't know. Wow. Unfortunate.
Round 3. Fight.
No. The damage is insane on this one.
Round 4. Fight.
So much damage. That was funny. Push back. What?
Round 1. Fight.
Bam bam. Ouch. Push it. Oh my god, this the screen shake was so fucked up there.
Round 2. Fight.
The camera just fucked up completely. Oh my god, I don't want that. Back forward. Misinputted. Unfortunate. Oops. No, that was the right reaction, just very, very late, unfortunately. Hello, this. GG's, GG's. Hang in there. Down forward back, Misty. You spam down forward back. Similar to how you cancel Heaven's Wrath. Down forward back is like your best friend. No, it's down forward back. Because down forward goes into wave dash and back is the cancel. Gotta do it really quickly. Same thing like Fukuteki cancel, down forward back. Onsuku cancel, down forward back. Hello. Welcome, welcome, again. Ugh. And I wish I could stream at different times. I know like a common complaint I get is like, oh, you stream way too late for me or way too early for me. But it's like, this is literally realistically the only time I'm able to stream without like, you know, having interruptions and stuff. Like, I genuinely wish I could stream at like evening times, you know. That's where most people stream. But it's hard for me. It's currently 1 p.m. Move to EU. Like I said, I never visited Europe, so I don't know where to visit specifically. But I'm also like not too keen on visiting Europe, if that makes sense. Like I don't have any places in mind that I feel like I want to visit. I don't know, if I can choose to go somewhere again, I'd probably go to Japan. I don't think if there's anywhere else I want to go back to. Oh yeah, South Korea as well. I also want to visit South Korea. Never been there, but Japan was awesome and I want to go back so badly. Ahead of you by 3 hours. Something like that, yeah. Oh, he goes to local. I'm assuming you mean Tatakai Tuesdays? I'm assuming you mean? Cause there's a bunch of locals in like all around. Like Tokyo area has different locals, Osaka area has different locals, and so on and so on. Hokkaido. I don't think Hokkaido has any local areas there. Not as far as I'm aware. Hokkaido's quite far away too. Alright, no one wants to play. Hello, Tikas. Tikas, come play. Anyone can play. Well, most people are at work anyways. We're doing FT3s right now. I'm in bed. Never mind. Lazy fuck? Nah, no worries. Chill in bed, brother. Yeah, I mean, we were doing viewer matches. We had a couple of people, thankfully, but I think it might be hard to run it this time. Thing is, I thought of doing maybe like a tier list of some sort, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not trying to get hate or anything. Dude, I'm good. I don't want to make any waves, you know. I'm just trying to like, you know, enjoy my day and not get harassed per normal, you know. Like if it was like Tekken 7, I could maybe make a tier list and get away with it, right? But Tekken 8 community is so much more toxic that I just don't feel like interacting anymore, for the most part. What my rent for Tekken 7 days? You can pull up if you want. Reina top 1, we in there? I hope Reina gets a lot of nerfs, by the way. If I'm being honest. I just hope other people get more nerfs, if that makes sense. Because if we're gonna fix the game as a whole, I would like everyone to be at a more healthy state, if that makes sense. Like there are certain things that we definitely have that's bullshit, but we need to hang on to it by a thread because of how chaotic season 2 is, you know what I mean? So it's like the only justification for me to let go of certain things is only if the rest of the cast gets nerfed. You know? I guess I can go into practice mode real quick and just, I guess, talk about maybe what I would like for season 3. Would that be interesting? I know some people wanted to hear my thoughts. Like, hey, what would you like for Reina season 3, right? Maybe that could be something I could do.
Get ready for the next battle.
What buffs do you expect for Reina in season 3? I would like Forward 4 to be buffed. I've been asking for this buff since season 1. Like realistically speaking, I would like for this to be like more plus. It's been +2 for like the longest time, and I would like for it to be like +3, +4. But +4 might be a little bit too much, so I'll take +3. Either way, I'll just take an extra plus frame or two, like please. Like, not just that, even on hit, like having this be like +5 only, not too bad. But like other Mishimas, like all of theirs like +7, which makes mid-checking rage arts quite tough. Hey, connect to me. I think +3 would be really, really good. That way it's not too oppressive, because I think +4, you could argue that it's too oppressive. Sure, I guess. The +3 could be like the sweet spot. But I feel like +2 is a little too little right now. I would at least be able to want to mid-check, you know? That would be something nice, because you can still like apply the same like weakness it already has, like everything being linear sides of left and so on and so on. But I think +3 would still be good. Back to, I would like for it to just have reduced pushback on hit for the most part, because this pushback is ridiculous in my opinion. Like the pushback on hit is quite too much, where on block it's like in your face. So I would like to just see this like have reduced pushback for the most part. And slightly more plus, maybe like +5, I would say. Instead of +3. That's essentially it. Heat smash things, I don't think they should increase the speed of the heat smash. I think they should just revert the nerf that they did. Like, our heat smash already had poor tracking to begin with, and then them removing the non-existent tracking it never had made it so that, you know, essentially became useless at that point. Like now you can sort of use it as like a whip punish, which is still the main like key idea of it, is that it's a very, very long range punish for the most part, but you can't really threaten with it in neutral for the most part because it's super easy to set up now, you know? But 344 damage I think should be toned down. 3 + 444 damage should be toned down, I think, for the most part.
He's swinging his ass off right now. You gotta take a chill pill. Going for defensive way too much. Okay. Nice. But yeah, here's Nash, I think, to just get the tracking it needed back. It already had that poor tracking to begin with. He plays that very unnecessary. Oh, the previous version wasn't even like tracking that much either.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. I'll do that. Give me that.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. That's funny.
Round three. Fight.
Too much aggression. The Reina tech? Even if I told you, wouldn't remember. Did you, Shiro?
Get ready for the next battle.
Just need to calm it down a little bit. Offense is great, but essentially overextending too much, which is getting you killed a lot. Your hard stuck Kishin Reina? I mean, are you not playing Raven anymore? I thought you were Master Raven man forever. Alright, this if you're not coming, Shiro can go again if he wants. There's no one in line essentially, so. Also appreciate the follows, thank you. Toad and Dragon for one though. I think it was someone else in Kaiser's chat that also played Raven. I forgot who their name was. Very excited about Lay into Armor King in Tekken 8. I see. I think there's someone else then. Because wife.
For the next battle.
Also because you want to get carried. Sorry, you guys hear anything?
Round one. Fight.
Oops, baby. Let's go for it.
Round three. Fight.
just stab his outside. Oh, I got robbed. That's... Went for the ulti ender, but you know, it's good. I've been scammed. Just typical Reina fashion things, I suppose. Always misses the duck every time. Nebulate? Whatever you say. Oops.
Round 3. Fight.
Don't have any help for this.
Round 4. Fight.
Back is fine. I did it. Too close.
Round 1. Fight.
Oops. Oops. No, no, no. Cat!
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Too much Tekken.
Round 1. Fight.
I got scammed again! Can we get a smooch? No.
Fight.
You don't deserve it. Oops. He ducked.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my god, that worked. Not fair. I have to, man.
Round 4. Fight.
Stay there.
Final round. Fight.
No, I got it. Whoa. You have to swing. I don't know if everyone's dropping 4 ranked or anything like that, to be honest with you. I don't know what the criteria is looking like, if I'm being honest. Like, is it everyone dropped to 3 ranks based on their highest rank? Something like that. And that's so unfair if it's gonna be like 3 ranked. That means I can't fucking... Like, Yakumi's gonna drop down to fucking GOD 3, and I'm gonna be GOD, wait. Yeah, GOD 1. So he's gonna have a 2 rank head start on me. I mean, I can't snipe that juicy number 1 spot so I can get my clickbait again. God damn it. It's tough out here, man. Forever number 2. Nothing stings more than being second place. You know? You know how, like, people are like, oh, yo, she's the second best Reina player in the world. And I'm like, second? I'd rather not get called that at all. Fuck being second. You know what I mean? It's like Vegeta, you know? Vegeta hates being called the second strongest Saiyan in the world. He wants to be the strongest. Your pride gets in the way. Should I come again? Sure, why not? Queue's empty anyways. Who's the first? I mean, Alchemy, obviously. But it's like, bro, you know? Man's too clutch. But I will also blame his hitbox. His hitbox is cheater. You know, I'm the only honest Reina main because I am on the pad. I don't play cheater box like him. Like, I think most Reina players are on hitbox anyways. I think I'm the only pad player. I would play both dudes. I would main both Reina and Julia. Hitbox is like cheating, man. I'll do one more set with Shiro. A pad player? I meant like
Get ready for the next battle.
the high level people. Like everyone's either on hitbox or on what's it called? Backbox, what do I call it? This is the goat is Dustin. Whoa. Missed it. You compete? Not globally. But I used to compete before in Tekken 7. Now I try to compete as much as I can, but due to my IRL situation, can't go too far.
Even though I tried multiple times. The only place I managed to actually get to was Japan. But I've won like big tournaments here as well. Doubting. They're not easy at all. Thing is, the Saudi tournaments are really fucking hard. Like, you have Pakistan and both the Saudi communities like in one place. It's super stacked. That's right. Oh my god. He was last time, man. That's because I'm focusing on my degree at this point. It's like my degree is what's stopping me from competing like globally at this point. Obviously that matters more. Okay. Oopsie. Deja vu. You got to him? I made sure he fell off. Not my goat. Don't you be like, I'm just trying to bait you into coming to this lobby and play. It's not gonna work. Ah! Good? Oh. Oh. See, mate. Interesting national choice. Oh. Oops.
No, stop. Oh, sir. Ugh, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no. Fasting hunger is checking right now. Oops. Oh no, I feel myself getting debuffed right now. No. My head hurts. I think fasting while stream is catching up to me right now. Not a lot. GG's, GG's. My head started hurting towards the end there. Too much focusing, man. GG's. Well played, well played. You just need to, like I said, just try to reduce the speed of your offense a little bit. And you saw how like the second, third set was like a lot closer once I started doing that. Nice, nice. Well played, well played. Okay, I am getting dizzy. So probably a good sign to call it there. Yeah, streaming and fasting is pretty hard, so. I think I played the West Europe, that's fine. Struggle the June matchup? Because June's OP. Depending on what character you choose, depends on what your answers look like against June. Because there are certain people that can backdash your 4-4-2 mix-up. And there's certain people that cannot backdash your 4-4-2 mix-up. Reina, unfortunately, is one of them.
Other characters that can backdash the low off of 442, but Reina can't for whatever reason. Even though her backdash is quite powerful. Like, which is so, it's pretty funny. Like, Reina has like one of the best backdash. Reina has like one of the best backdashes in the game. She can like escape a lot of things that a lot of other people can't. But in the same time, there's also things that she gets hit by that other people don't get hit by. How's Reina into Fina stances? Down back 4 against Tarantula is like the most important thing. But like your mid checks tend to lose a lot, depending on what the fucking Zafina player is doing on the ground. I can show it real quick, right? I can do this. There we go. But for the most part, the Fina like standstill shit. Obviously, they're all situational, but like for the most part,
Get ready for the next battle.
you need to like just be ready for certain things. I think down back 4 is like your best friend versus Tarantula though, because like it's like your guaranteed hit on her. She's not if she's not plus obviously. But whenever she's like in this stance right here, like if she's moving forward or not depends on like how her hitbox can interact. Like here, you definitely want to really interact at all. I think it's good there. But like literally all thing you have is down back 4. It's like your only reliable thing. But if she's like moving, that's where down 4 actually connects, because her hitbox is like bigger now. So for the most part, like this is where it should connect. For the most part, as you can see, it's all a fantasy. That's where you mostly see it. Even then. Like here, I just mostly just jab check anyways, because like when they do like this, for example, you can technically jab this. Yeah. They can also mix with the low and shit. Hit up for 4 hits. I think the second hit will. Oh, gotta make him commit. There we go. It does, yeah. But doing this is really hard because in situations where like she is, for example, like this, like you're not gonna get that for the most part because she can do a lot of things. Like here, this is right there for one lens, for whatever reason. Like it's so random. If you're not doing that there, Obviously it doesn't hit? No, unfortunately not. Unless she holds forward. It's like, I'm playing it like it's all situational. Maybe there doesn't see that. Or you bash into it, sure. That's why I don't bother with it. I just do that back forward and that's it. Like this technically can work, but it's like this is safer. Same damage, and like it's actually guaranteed. Cause like if you do down 4-4-4 there, and he does like this, not bad. I mean that also. By the way, this actually beats down back 4 actually. It's like it depends on what they're doing, obviously. Yeah, there we go. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like it's all a mind game in there. This will lose, obviously. But this beats it. So if the field player is taking attention and they're playing this mind game, they can do that. But this is why I also like this move a lot. But other than that, nothing else really hits. Unfortunately. Okay. What were we gonna talk about before we started talking about Zafina? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, June. I was talking about June. So normal characters. Here, I'll pick Jin for the sake of argument.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think AKA best thing is down for 3 is Stomp. No, I don't think Stomp's a good idea. I don't know. Not because they can, same with you, they can still jump over it, but it's not guaranteed either. So like if you do the one part, it's not guaranteed. So just do it down back 4, because that actually gives you a float. This whole stands, you can just backdash for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. But like this low is like the most annoying part, right? But see, I can like, normal people can like backdash this. Like that. See, that's what normal characters can do. But she does not have this privilege for whatever reason.
Get ready
Even though
for
her
the next
backdash
battle.
is really, really strong. Like I'm surprised they can't escape this. Yeah. See that? That's because her like left leg is like much more forward. So it catches us way more than like regular character can. Hence why June is so fucked up for certain characters. And I think June is a bad matchup for Reina as well. Like things like these that are like pretty major when it comes to just counterplaying for the most part. Shorty. Cracks, okay. Her legs are way too long, yeah. Or rather, her idle stance is way too long. Honestly, Tide does a really cool karate stance, I can't lie. Like, all these cool things are quite cool. But yeah, like, stuff like these can really fuck you up. Not just that. Like, there's certain option selects that June can do that's really fucked up as well. I guess right now. Like this, for the most part, can escape a lot of our mix-ups. Like a lot of our mix-ups, no matter what we do. I'll just do this. Oh, you can escape that. Guaranteed punish no matter what. Guaranteed punish no matter what. Guaranteed punish no matter what. Stuff like this can be a problem. And they can get a lot more damage if they were greedy about it too. Like they don't have to go for sector 4, they can go for like a big like punish or whatever. So stuff like that they can abuse a lot. Obviously the reversals being a problem as well, can-cans and so on and so on. I think can-cans super annoying as well, because like if they do can-cans and you're doing like Send 4, you're considered standing. And if they do it randomly after like 1-1-2 for example, it's considered like a full standing punish. See that? So stuff like this is quite tough when they're just panicking and like doing a lot of random bullshit. Like Send 4 being an airborne move can be quite tough to do against you because of can-cans. Same thing with Asuka as well. I don't see us go for it very often. I mean, it's a tough move to apply in general as well. So speaking of Send 4, I'm still begging for them to like actually make the low airborne frames like real. Because right now this is like a fake airborne move. Like you're supposed to be airborne, but a lot of standing lows just hit her. Like a lot of them just hit her. Like she's supposed to be airborne in this shit, but like if it's like a 15 frame low or faster, or sorry, slower, they always hit her. See that? Like she's supposed to be airborne here. Oh, here, she's in the air, right? And she gets hit standing. Or for whatever reason. Yeah, I'll do that slower low, I guess. It's just, look, this is like technically a floating her, but even then, it's like she shouldn't get floated to begin with. What's like a slower low? I guess down back 3. Yeah, down back 3. Delay it? Yeah, delaying is the answer, obviously. Even like delaying it, see? Consider standing. Okay, floating is one thing, but like it being considered a standing low is what's fucking me up. Like here. Like she's not touching, like she's still technically not touching the ground. Like, okay, maybe a fingertip is touching the ground. Right? Okay, a single fingertip is touching the ground. Right? So then why is it considered standing? Like full standing status. So it's like things that can like these can really fuck you up, especially when like, people are just doing it like a random like down back four or whatever. Like the ones that mess me up the most is definitely like lows, like Victor for example, like down back four, or like Lars down back four. Where's Victor?
Get ready for the next
But these are the most
battle.
problematic ones because of this, which makes like landing this low very very tough. Sorry, landing this mid very very tough sometimes. Okay, just unnecessary stress for no reason. Like, okay, I feel like they're gonna do a low, right? Like, let's say he's doing down back four, right? He, in his mind, he's doing this down back four in order to crush my high, right? This is a true high crush, right? But if I do the mid, I am now eating a full counter head launcher. When my guess was to have them, like, is he there? Like, yeah. Really good game. Like, that's where it gets messed up a lot. The airborne frames are way too little on this move, which makes not just that, even when someone does like a random delayed grab, it just catches you. Gotta time it right though. Okay, there it didn't lay enough. I gotta lay a little bit more. There we go. Let's say someone's like scared of power crush for whatever reason, right? So they go for a grab. I'll just do it myself.
Get ready for the
What are we working
next
on?
battle.
I'm just talking that random shit. Hope you're well, brother. Like here. There we go. It's considered standing. Like I assure you, I do not have an airborne grab, so this should not be working. It's just stuff like this that's very minimal, but would definitely help. I feel like in the long run, for sure. But you know, I don't think they're gonna address these things until like, you know, after the big nerfs happen. So I think after we're done with like the nerf phase and whatnot, maybe we can start focusing on these small things that matter. Yeah, down plus 2 also counter head launches. Yeah, it's because the airborne frames, like I said, isn't very high. It's like when I actually looked at the moveset editor, I was curious about what the airborne frame would start at and then where it would end. And like the gap between the two is very, very little. That's why like a lot of moves tend to catch her, because the devs themselves, they haven't really like added enough airborne frames in it. Like they haven't like properly calculated the animation for it. So it's like it was more of a rushed idea, I guess, if that makes sense. But there are certain decisions they made where like it's definitely a rushed idea, and like even though we've been vocal about it, it's kind of hard to catch our attention about it because, you know, there's bigger things to worry about, right? But you know, naturally is the more important things to address anyways. But it's just hard to like get everything right at once, right? Which is why I've not been like too worried about it, because it doesn't happen very often anyways for me to really worry about it. But you know, those rare moments where it happened, you're just like, bro, this is so stupid, you know what I mean? Imagine making changes that matter, right? Unfortunately. But for the most part, that's why I'm on. Yeah, I guess talk about what I want for season 3. I made this like nerf list for the most part that I think would be quite healthy for the game. So obviously, gotta address the main thing here, which is down to 1+2. So down to 1+2 is technically backdashable after like certain engagers, and that being on Toki 4, which makes down 2 backdashable. And as you can see right there, you should launch her for it, or Heaven's Wrath 2. There's a certain list of characters that's not just able to like fully like have their own like set of like counterplay for down 2 1+2 in a situation, but they're outright able to backdash it, right? Not everyone in the cast can do this, but I think a healthy nerf would be to make all similar like moves, like down 2 plus 2 for Reina, running 3-4 from Lee, running 3-2 from Azu, any similar like knee type of moves, like 4-4-2, 1 plus 2 from Paul, for example. Make it all so that you're actually able to backdash it as a way to actually escape it. That can have existing counterplay, because I feel like no matter what, Engagers being +9 into this, there's not really much you can do to stop that, besides those type of things. I think the wall start range on down 2 plus 2 can definitely get toned down as well. I think right now, like, kind of crazy how much, I guess, like how much it, what's it called? Like from what range it wall spots from, I feel like that can definitely be toned down. Here, probably. Okay, I see. So, it's just like toned down. This one would be good. Like there, for example. Like getting 55 from here is a little bit too much. So maybe like making it so that one's like super close. And then, you know, if you don't get it near the wall, you get like someone not into this with that 14, like some outcome will go here. Maybe that'd be good. Got Julia, nice, congrats. Yeah, I think just there's definitely more interesting counterplay for down 2 plus 2, but it's mostly character dependent. And if we're looking at it from like more of a global wide perspective, I would like for these things to be applied globally. Like the reason why I think down 2 plus 2, like the reason why I've been like, I guess what's it called, like grasping onto this move, because without it, season 2 you'd like not survive at all, man. Yeah, I've been asking for forward 4 to be +3 for so long, trust me. But it's like the reason why I wanted Wrathy +4 to stay +3, the reason why I wanted down 2 plus 2 to stay the way it is because without it, you are not surviving this season. It's like, imagine you're going into war, right? And everyone has nukes upon nukes upon nukes. So it's like, how do you match those type of nukes without having your own set of nukes? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean. Like, you gotta match the evil with your own set of evil. But if we're gonna remove the evil now, then this is where like changes has to happen, right? Otherwise, like, I need these tools to survive. And I've always been like vocal about that. Like stuff like Elisa, for example. Like, I was very sad when they barely nerfed this move right here. So like the two moves that got hit when it comes to quote unquote being like less plus, like 4-4-2 1 plus 2 for example from Elisa. This was +7, now it's like +4, and it's like, dude, it's still plus. You know what I mean? Like, this is not fixing the problem. Like when they decided to nerf this move alongside Reina Wrathy +4, like Reina and Wrathy +4 got nerfed. Like don't get me wrong, it's still a really good move, but like the block situation definitely changed a lot, right? It definitely changed it enough to become significant. Whereas this shit, you're still not moving, dude. You're still not moving. Like, it's still plus. It's still like doing a million chip. That she still has like a million things that can stop you from like not wanting to do anything. So it's like, okay, now you just went from like being +3, where I'm actually, now you went from being like +7 to +3. And +7 didn't allow me to rage art back then. Now I'm able to rage art, but I'm still guessing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still guessing for my life. Whereas Wrathy +4, now it's like, okay, same counterplay per usual. Sidewalk left everything. You know, turn off your brain, and so on, so on. So it's like, when they had these two moves to get nerfed side by side, and I'm just like, dude, like, this is not fixing the problem. Like, the reason why I didn't mind Wrathy +4 getting nerfed was because I wanted other shit like this to get nerfed. I was more hoping this would be like similarly like treated. Okay, 0 on block, maybe plus, sorry, maybe like -5, -3, whatever. Just make it not like a plus. But you know, here it is still being plus. So that made me sad. When it came to Heat Smash nerfs, I did not feel like we deserved that at all. I'll be honest, I don't think like she needed that at all. Like, she already has the slowest Heat Smash in the game right now because they already gave Lily a whole new Heat Smash in season 2. So it's like, this Heat Smash was already like super hard to place in neutral for the most part. Like, the range is excellent, don't get me wrong. Like, this is the best part about it, is the range. But it's like, you think for the slow startup, it makes sense for it to have some form of tracking, right? Not even like that much, just a very tiny amount, right? And then they saw that tiny amount and then completely removed it. Which makes no sense because like, why are we still dealing with characters like Eddie, for example, who still has a homing heat smash, or like Dragunov, who still has a near homing heat smash, or like fucking other characters? It's like, where's the nerf, man? Like, why are we eating shit but others are still eating good? You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that is why season 2 felt so chaotic, because they are trying to nerf the things that are trying to make the game healthy, but they're not doing it in a global sense. They're doing it in more of a selective sense. And once you have selective nerfs, the balance becomes way worse than it already is. You know what I mean? Like, Eddie Heat Burst still has a lot of good tracking. Like, this Heat Burst has a lot of great range, a lot of good tracking, and you're not stepping this Heat Smash no matter what. Like, this is probably the most toughest Heat Smash in the game to fucking step. If at all, right? And this barely got touched. It's still homing, right? Still has the same bullshit properties it already has. Same thing with Clive. Clive Heat Smash is still fucking homing.
Get ready for the next battle.
So it's like, why are we not doing global nerfs for these type of things? And why did the character that already had a linear Heat Smash get hurt? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that bothers me, right? Welcome back, man. Like, what I did not like about that was how, like, okay, this still homing. Even people like Elisa cannot step this in. Like, look, still homing. Hello, Mossman. I'm calling you Drip Master from now on, Mossman. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hello, now, hello. But yeah, it's like, it's funny, right? But at the same time, if we're applying global nerfs, then nerf these things, huh? Like, there's some heat matches that still have really great tracking, you know? Hell, King Heat Smash. One of the most bullshit heat matches in the game for this reason. Because it just randomly realigns. Super hard to fucking step. And people's arguments are like, oh, it's a slow heat smash. Okay, but what about mine? Like, this is 18 frames. Oh, sorry, 17. It's not even that slow. It's 17 frames. You know what I mean? So why does this still have amazing tracking? Like, you're not stepping heat smash at all. Like, you can, if you're stepping, you gotta go to the right, which is, you know, to his strong side. And then that's for going on like up close. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, just annoying stuff like that. And here's another nerf, right? We all hated Steve Heat Smash, right? Steve Heat Smash is still great. Don't get me wrong. It still has really good tracking. But now they made it more possible to step. Not just that, they did this one state change only to Steve. I don't know why only to Steve. Where like if he whips Heat Smash, right, and the opponent successfully sideblocks. Okay, make it unblock. Like if the opponent successfully Heat Smashes, sorry, that's Heat Smash. He's like minus a million on the whiff, right? But they're not doing this for Shaheen. They're not doing this for what's his name? They're not doing this for Dragunov. They're not doing this for other characters who have similar properties. And so on and so on. Even though I still think Steve is bullshit, right? His hit match is still really fucking good. Hell, Sonic Fang easily top 5 most brain dead engages in the game because of how like the second hit is just homing. Can't really step it at all for whatever reason. This stance is super stupid. And so on and so on, right? But you know, we're not here to talk about Steve anyway, so I'm not gonna complain about him too much, right? But it's like these non-system-wide applicable changes, it's what's making the games feel so much more unhealthy at the moment. So it's like, okay, you nerf one thing, but then you don't do it for the other, right? Like Kazuya still has his homing Heat Smash, right? Another example.
For the next battle.
Like Kazuya still has a homing Heat Smash. Like that low, you're not stepping in no matter what. You know? So it's like, why do things like these still exist in the game? Like, dude, Elisa, who's supposed to have the best sights in the game, right? Him, her, or Lily. I can't step this. Yeah, that's just things like these is what makes it really fucked up. Not just that, something that people don't even talk about enough, in my opinion, is this right here. So notice the recovery time on every low Heat Smash, right? So here, okay, let's say you landed your Heat Smash from Kazuya, right? Afterwards, you'll go, okay, now gotta guess for game, right? That or a neutral reset, right? Okay, reset neutral. You can get up, I can get up, right? But I can get up a little bit faster than you because obviously I knocked you down, right? So I can close that gap between us, right? But that takes me a while, right? You still have a chance to get up here and then start moving, right? Like, see that? Like, you still end up getting up, right? I can, like the moment you get up, I'm still not in your face. But for whatever reason, this character right here, I don't know why people don't talk about this, but notice the recovery time on Claudio's heat smash. Just notice it, okay? Just try to pay attention. I showed you Kazu's heat smash, right? Where if you land it, even though it's already stupid homing, right? I already showed you that. But like, can the game not not die? Game, please. I think my game crashed. Oh no. I gotta fucking reset maybe. Okay, we're fine. There we go. So notice the recovery time on this one, okay? Oh my god. Dude. I'm already in your face before you even got up. This recovery time is so bullshit. Like, you see that? I'm already in your face. Like, it doesn't matter. I might as well have done the heat smash in your face. It doesn't matter. You know? So, like, this is what I mean. Like, there's certain thing like this that doesn't really get talked about enough, but I'm afraid it won't really get addressed until, like, maybe, I don't know when. Sorry, being lied to? Also true. Can't really fault you for that. Like, there's so much chaotic thing that still exists in the game that's sort of hard to, I guess, address. But this is where that power imbalance sort of started existing, you know? That's sort of my point. Is this because these things are left in the game? You create a huge imbalance as a result. I can block and step. I don't know if Claudio Face Match is also homing. I don't think it is, but I can try this real quick. Yeah, you can tap that. It's not like Kaguya. This engager is stupid as well. Full tracking. Like, 042 is so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, 4432 as well. This move is quite annoying. Because he can charge it whenever he wants. I still think this move is super obnoxious. Yeah, it's things like these that really, I feel like affect the health of the game in a nutshell. And why, like, certain characters feel like they underperform? Not because they're not strong. Like that's the problem. Everyone here is super good, but it's like some characters just perform way better because of these properties existing. You know, like the lack of counterplay makes it super obnoxious. Even like the recovery times can be quite gruesome and not even like allowing you to breathe and stuff. So things like that really affects the long-term health of this game. Hence why we're hoping for these changes. We'll see. I really don't know what to expect for season 3, and I feel like the changes, like there's so many things you have to change in this game that's kind of hard to do in one update. But if I feel like 65% of what season 2 is doing gets nerfed in season 3, then it gives me hope for future updates as well, right? I'm at least hoping for a big margin of 65%, maybe 70. If we get 70% of the shit we have here nerfed, like properly like addressed, then I will have a lot of hope. But if it's like a small margin, like 30%, hell, I'll even say 40%. If only 40% of the shit get nerfed, okay, if 40%, I'll be in the middle, like 50-50 about it. But if it's like 30% only or some shit like that, like some slow margin, like some very small margin like that, I will just reconsider everything, you know? But if we can like, get that little, okay, like 40%, 50%, I'll be open, right? But if it's like 30, like I said, it's too little. At that point, I'll just be like, okay, this game is not gonna continue living, unfortunately. Like, we've been asking for, like, I think the biggest meme was when in season 1, we were asking for spikes to be removed. And not only is season 2, like not only did they keep the spikes, they gave more spikes, and they continued not to nerf it. Which is funny, because when I don't know how many people played the alpha test. I don't know how many, okay, like me personally, I've been through every phase of Tekken 8. I've been through the alpha test. I played the alpha test a lot when it was at Breaker back in 2023. I was like, actively playing the alpha test a lot, and I was giving a lot of notes in that game, so on and so on. I played through obviously the closed network test, the closed beta test, both 1 and 2. And so on and so on, right? Even the demo, when the demo got cracked, we were still labbing the demo when it got cracked. Like people won't admit it, but nearly every single high level player was obviously labbing the demo, and they had the crack open. Like, that's just a fact, whether people would like to admit it or not. Because you're a high level player, right? You have to study these things early. So people that had the demo were obviously studying the characters that were technically not allowed to be played. And so on and so on. So it's like, studied this game a lot, so here's the problem. So, like, for example, it's like super early spikes, right? This is when we first saw spikes as a problem. So there's 2 characters in particular that were abusing spikes a lot, and I mean a lot. And if those of you remember, it was 2 characters specifically. It was June and Jack. So the problem with these spikes is that they produced way too much damage, and they gave you a lot of output, right? So June had 443 3+4, right? That was her go-to wall spike. That gave her a free down 1+2. That gave her flip over, damage, and everything, right? It was like super common how fucked up that shit was, right? And Bandai, they saw us complaining about it since the beta days, right? But they only nerfed it after the game was released by a couple of months. Like 3 months into the game. Like, the moment we saw that, like this was still in the game, then this into this, to that. The moment we saw that was still in the game, we're like, oh no, season, Tekken 8 is not looking too hot right now. But then they nerfed it. I was like, okay, there's some hope, right? Same thing with Jack. Jack had an open space spike with anywhere. He had back 1-2, the spike in any situation that gave him a free blue upper, which had ridiculous damage. Like, it was super fucked up damage. And they removed that. They removed it 3 months into the game, right? Whatever, right? Sure. Finally, after us begging since the beta days, demo days, and then 3 months into Tekken 8 Season 1, they finally removed it. Like, alright, better late than never, right? At least it finally got removed. But then we started finding other spikes, right? More and more spikes keep getting found. And instead of addressing it, they let it rip for like the longest time. Like Season 1 had like the iconic like Kuma fucking round. Like Kuma when he was an absolute terrorist of a character. Like, was just doing all these things like non-stop no matter what. I think I'll change the stage actually. I think the stage is also probably fucked up. Jin, when Season 2 first came out, alongside Reina, also had their spikes removed. After like them having it for like a week, or maybe 2 weeks, something like that. Let me switch stages actually. Let's go to the day version. Spike into rage are still a thing? Not sure what you're referring to. But like, Jin obviously had a fucked up spike when Season 2 first came out as well. And guess what? They removed it. Because, it was too good. It was too fucked up. Same thing with Reina. Reina down 2-1+2 as a spike did way too much damage. So what they do, they ended up adjusting the scaling so that it doesn't fucking unscale, right? Because those two were problems. So, Jin would like burn any like heat dash. And, do this and do that. All guaranteed, right? That was all guaranteed, no matter what. Did unscaled damage. I don't know why my game's lagging a lot right now. Like that, all that shit happened. Let me remember something else. Oh yeah, you're right. He could back 1-2 into rage. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, that was all. That was a thing. Reina had a somewhat of a spike for a while as well. Like instead of doing like anything, she just did like down to 1+2 to end combos, and that did like unscaled damage, which was very very high damage. It was like way too fucking much. And they got removed, rightfully so, right? Not really essentially removed for Reina, but like just super scaled to the point where it doesn't matter. Even it was like a wall combo. Like she had the same damage off of this, for example. You know, between that, like 63 damage, she would get that, but off of like down to 1+2. So she'd have OQ after that. And that got removed, right? Rightfully so. But then, you know, Azu got a spike, Elisa got a spike, Yoshi got a spike. Like every single character, not every single character, but like a lot of characters. Okay, like Lisa got a spike, Azu got a spike, Devilgen still has his fucked up spike, still not addressed. Bang has an open space spike. Harang doesn't have a spike now. Jack had a spike but got removed, nerfed. Gazi doesn't have a spike, no. Not King. Kuma obviously has a spike. Lars' spike still exists. His disobey combo still works for whatever reason. Devilgen mentioned. Hey. So it's like, even Law technically has a spike. Lee spikes, man. Leo spikes. Leroy has a spike. Oh man, it's too much. It's too much. Lars needs to be nerfed. Yes, please. Don't even get me started on Lars. I hate Lars so much. So it's like, okay, these people have spikes. All had a guard break, which was fucked up. Raven never had a. Raven doesn't have a spike as far as I know. Shaheen? Did Shaheen ever have a spike? I don't remember. Yeah, I already mentioned it. Trust me, I already mentioned it. Yeah, Leroy's combos are just fucked up, obviously. He does not have a spike. No, Victor doesn't have a spike. No, Victor does have a spike. Victor's wall combo has been terrorizing people for years. I'm surprised this shit is not nerfed yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like, this situation is so fucked up off of Victor. I have no idea why it's still in the game. Like, it's guaranteed damage no matter what. Like, why is it still in the game? Like, you wake up into this and it's like doing 1,000,000 damage, like no matter what you do. Like, there's essentially no answer. Make him tech roll. Hold on. Yeah, this shit. Like, I don't know why it's not nerfed yet. I don't know why there's still no poor move escape for this. I don't know why it's not nerfed yet. And you're still plus 1,000,000. So it's like, what do? You're just forced to wake up into it. If you dare wake up into Power Crush, look at how much ship you're doing. Like people are like, oh yeah, wake up Power Crush, right? Just do that, right? Like, this is not working out, man. I think it's. Can you hit for something? I'm not sure how to do the punishment feature of it. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure it works. I guess I'll just do regular punish then. Oh no. Okay, I'll just do that. But it's like, this shit. Is that really what counterplay looks like, man? Like, I might as well have eaten a Death Fist, man. Like, you might as well have said, I'm playing against Paul Phoenix. I'm gonna eat a full Death Fist for free. Like, no. This is not counterplay. This is called suicide. Like, obviously, if you have a parry character, sure, you can get around with this. Characters like Jack and King love this shit because they can just wake up into Gamma or like muscle armor, and then, you know, they can be like, oh yeah, I don't gotta worry about that shit. Haha. You know, this is why King players love Victor so much. Because they don't gotta fucking guess on this shit at all. You know what they do? Rawr, muscle armor. I am big strong man. I get my shit back. Rawr. You don't have enough frames to grab. Oops, hold on. Yeah, and then they get it all back. Just like that. So yeah, it's not looking so hot, yeah. Now, luckily though, if you have like a strong parry type of character, like with Clive, for example, you can just parry and not really worry about it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hello, Necromancer. He called him Tech Ravager. Oh my god, that's funny. I think Clive can just wake up parry, no? So big deal. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, he still gets hit. No, it's because they didn't buff or anything. That's probably why. They can like parry that. But he doesn't have to worry about that at all. And his backdash is also fucked up. Yeah, stuff like this alongside spikes. Like, I've just been wanting to get there for so long. And the fact that it's still in the game is just such a big problem. Like Devilgen, let's talk about Devilgen, why not? Devilgen had to set up his spike in a way. Like, it was kind of difficult back then, but it was consistent against female characters.
For the next battle.
I remember like Asuka having like the easiest setup against this type of spike. So like you would do like laser scraper, screw, then if you're off axis, you can do like hold on. Like that. And then that would work against like only female characters, but like you have to be like off axis, right? And then, you know, Asuka for whatever reason was like consistent 100% of the time no matter what. So against like specific characters like Asuka, it was always there. Now it's like I just have the spike all the time. So it's like, bro. No, I mean like it was most consistent against female characters, no? That's what I learned from like other Diligence. They said it was most consistent against females, and against Asuka it was like 100%. This is back in season 1. But yeah, these things, they really just need to go away. I pray they don't buff Diligence, man. I think bug fixes should be universally addressed. I think most Diligent mains, they don't really want buffs either. I think at this point, Diligent mains are happy. Not really happy, but like, they don't like the spike shit. I think deep down inside, they know it's stupid. But for the most part, they just want better pokes. But that's what Diligent's always had back then, like a better down force 1 and so on and so on. I think single jab, this needs a better hitbox because it gets crushed way too often. But I think in the same time, Diligent mains don't talk about, you know, they're not really admitting that 1-1 is stupid as well. I think a lot of Diligent mains know that it's stupid and know that it's homes for whatever reason. Like that should not be a thing. Yeah. Like it should not track like look left, yeah. Like I think single jab should get like some form of reworks because right now I think Diligent jabs gets fucked up a lot by a lot of things. So similar to him and like Brian, like their jabs tends to be bugged a lot. But at the same time, Diligent 1-1 should be addressed eventually, you know? 1 core 3 is the move. Oh yeah, it's a launcher, You don't hit it very often though, but it's quite cool because it's good against parry type of characters. So this is essentially his answer to people that parry a lot. Like let's say they block like this move right here. This is his answer. Like it beats with like flash or whatever. So you know if this is going to like more intro and wants to like do something that like stop people from parrying. Right? That can be an answer. Yeah, it's really cool, yeah. Stuff like that can actually be cool, you know, but yeah, the game is the game. I can play on stick, I don't choose not to. I just choose not to. But I do have an arcade stick. I have the crazy dunk pad lever. So I can play on stick, I play for fun. I don't really play it competitively. A full plus 13 range high exists? You need this, man. I think what's funny is that it's homing after electric on block. I think this is fucked up. Like, I don't know why it's homing after this. But you know, at this point we got used to it because on whiff upward one's quite bad. So as long as you're like expecting it, it can be quite not, you know, it's not too difficult to get around, right? So it's not the end of the world, but it is quite, you know, when you get hit by this, it feels so shit. You can step one crow and mark closer to the right. Oh yeah. I mean, you can technically react to this as well, but just gotta get used to it. The reason why people don't want to step anyways is because of Warning Crow 2 existing anyways. And it made it safe now. It used to be minus 13, if I remember correctly. Now it's safe on block. Like, I remember having like a full option select with Reina because of this move. Here, actually, let me restart my game. My game keeps like dying and I'm getting tired of it. But let me restart my game real quick. Give me 1 second. Like, I'm trying to like restart and like go through like Paximo stuff, but like it keeps fucking up. So, if it keeps fucking up, I'll just boot up my PS5 just so I can have a more stable experience because I'm getting tired of all these like FPS drops and shit. So give me 1 second here. Let me restart this shit. You said more weapon plus 2 in heat? Should, yeah. They're both steppable, but the reason why you're not stepping is because Warning Crow 2 exists. No, downward 2 is fake, right? I mean, on hit, obviously, it's real, but like downward 2 doesn't go to Warning Crow only. It only goes into Warning Crow on hit, not on block. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can go to Warning Crow off of 1-1 though, which is funny. You know what they kind of also buff with Diligent that I feel like not many Diligent players are going for? Wall standing 3 into electric, they made it easier. But I don't see many Diligent going for it anyways, even for like style points. Like, I don't see anyone going for it at all. Like, I feel like when Tekken 8 first came out, and I saw that wall standing 3 dealt into electric was like a thing, I was like, yo, this is so cool. We're gonna see some hype moments now. Similar to how people go for down 4-2 perfect electric. I was expecting more Diligent mains to go be like, oh, yo, flex moments, wall standing 3 into electric. But because like this game has been so chaotic, we haven't been seeing much Diligent to begin with. Even though I think Diligent is like not too bad as a character, like I think he's both like fucked up in his own way. But I think just Diligent mains, they notice. I feel like what's Diligent lacks in this game is like decent pokes to beat certain characters. Because I feel like Diligent, if he can poke against the right character, he can feel really powerful. But there's also certain matchups that Diligent really struggle against that I feel like that's mainly the biggest reason why competitively you don't see him very often. Even though I think he's like super strong in his own right. But that's only because my character doesn't do too bad against him. Like I think this matchup is quite, yeah, you can see a lot of back and forth type of thing going on. But you know, gimmicky characters like Diligent can struggle against for the most part. So you can have trouble with those. Make videos for YouTube? I don't know. Well, motivation isn't there as much anymore, to be honest. Hey, extend my Jack na Jack. Wala, Jack na naman TV. Hey, this sort of. But yeah, I don't really upload that much. Just because lack of motivation, really. I haven't really been liking the game too much to really upload. Been mostly streaming here and there, but I don't know. My motivation for this game dropped a lot, so I haven't been uploading as much. But you're right, I should upload more though. I've been wanting to. So I think season 3 I'll try to upload a little bit more. Yeah. Especially when season 3 first drops, I'm gonna make an overview for Reina immediately because I know people will want to see what the changes are. So I think that's definitely like a priority video I gotta make. It's just, you know, showcasing the new changes and whatnot, so on and so on. Because naturally there's the more important videos, right? But yeah. Down back to Boston 2 getting buff was quite insane, I would say. But like I was just expecting Devil Jin main to go for this shit. Oops. Yeah, I'll make him hold back afterwards. There we go. Like, I was expecting people to really go for this a little bit more. I thought this would be hype, you know? But you don't really see it very often. Oops. Hard to do. Still, they made it easier. Not like season 1, where like it was a literal just frame. Now it's like a lot more lenient. Because they made the electric 13 frames out of 14. It's because this changes a lot of matchups for Devil Jin. That's also why. Like, having a 14 frame launcher is a huge matchup changer. So that's why people were like not happy with that change. I mean, me personally doesn't really affect me that much because I don't have much minus 14 lows to begin with. But people like Paul, for example, they don't like this change because they can now launch QCF3 because QCF3 is a minus 14 low. And they could have used that versus Devil Jin before because he couldn't launch it, right? He had Wrestling 1-2, whatnot. Like he couldn't, you know, it was a high crash low, right? It lets you get around electric all the time because Devil Jin's electric is like the best electric in the game. So it lets you get around this, right? So like in neutral, it became like a, you know, one of your go-to tools, right? But then now that Devil Jin can launch this, it's now like, you know, you don't want to throw this low too much against Devil Jin now because of that. You know what I mean? So it's like you mash Devil Jin, like electric being the best and biggest electric in the game, alongside like QCF3, and you know you'll have characters like Paul mains who are like, oh, this is now bullshit. Now this is now becoming a much more harder matchup now, and so on, so on. Rest in peace, Dusty. Paul doing way too much damage. I think my biggest problem with Paul isn't his damage, because I think Paul's always had damage. It's just how he gets it at the moment. I think, like in my opinion, like they made Paul like 4-2 obviously stupid. I don't think 4-2 should be a launcher, and like the work recovery on this is so fucking hard to punish. I find launching electrics much easier than 4-2. I think 4-2 from Paul is like super fast recovering. The buffer off of QC back 1+2 is kind of crazy. But I don't know if that was justice or not. Like how his sway cancel is like nearly instant on this move is crazy. But that's like, you know, not too big of a deal for me. I think what mainly bothers me the most is Paul's Oki. I think Paul's Oki is like some of the most absurd shit in this game right now. Like him getting a clean wall spot off of up back 2 all the time is kind of fucked up. Especially when it's like that, you know, that far away. Like full charge, it's clean. Like this is fucked up. I don't like this at all. And not just that, they buffed the tracking of it so that it's fully homing to one side. This used to be a homing launcher anyways, but like now it's like fully homing to one side. And whenever you're in this position against Paul, like it's so hard to get around him because he'll just throw this out all day, and like it's like barely risky at all. He'll just throw it out, boom, 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 -5 only, like not that minus at all. So it's like this giving it a clean wall split, being able to be fully charged. It's just, I think this is stupid. I think the haste smash range on how he breaks the wall is stupid. It's always been stupid. So I'm glad they're finally addressing that. I mean, they also nerfed it as well, but still like has really good range. This is obviously stupid, but they also nerfed that wall, thank God. That used to like fully like break from back then. It was quite funny. My Tekken 7. Hello, Khamsa. Hello, Marat. Game is fully homing, Brad. Yep. I'm homing, fully homing, because it's launcher evasive. He صارت مش homing لكن نسيت. And the clean wall spot is fucked up in my opinion. But I don't think damage is the problem. I think damage is, you know, ultimate Paul's thing, right? You don't take that away from him. But I think like combos like this, like he gets way too much Oki off of this. I feel like not too much Oki, but I feel like he's going for his damage ender here, and I feel like he gets plenty of plus for him to work with to continue his offense afterwards. After his form of a cash out type of thing. Like I feel like if he wants to go for Ilki, like this would make sense, right? Flip over Ilki. And if he wants damage, right? Who go Center. I feel like him getting Ilki off of that as well is kind of annoying, I would say. Not like a game changer, but I would like it, you know, so we become more healthy just to have like less recovery frames, if that makes sense, or more, whatever the right wording is. And this clean splatting all the time is fucked up. Now this being only +1 kind of funny though. But this again, this falls into the same category as like Reina down to 1+2 and so on and so on. Like I think there's all the things to be nerfed in my opinion. Like just make a backdash as well. In my opinion. جود كلمة أشوفها أسوي جاك هامر بعدها. يب. هذا كده مربع. اوف كده. Yeah, him getting Ulti off of that, I think, is a little bit excessive. But if I sit here and list all my changes for every character, I'd probably be here forever. But all I can say is I pray Season 3 treats the game well. That's all I can really say. Heihachi damage is stupid, Lydia damage is stupid, Eddie damage. Oh yeah, Eddie has a spike as well. Obviously, I must go back to those characters. Victor spike, Xiaoyu spike, Yoshi Mintu spike. Even though I think Yoshi arguably has the hardest spike to set up because of how specific it has to be. But it's still possible, which should not be a thing. Zafina doesn't really have a spike. Eddie obviously has this, like I don't know the inputs for it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Lydia spike, I don't think many people. Actually, Lydia, there's so many things about Lydia that I still hate, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like how easy she gets her stack, her damage is stupid, neutral's fucking brain dead. I think her like getting a full resplat off of this. Hold on, where is this? Like her getting a full resplat off of this. Like, off of 4443. Like okay, let's say you do this, right? Like, why is that resplatting? Like, you're already resplatted once, okay? But this is going against, like, this is why I think this is a horrible design. Okay, you're already going for that, right? You're already going for a bounce state. The flow state should end there, right? Why is she still getting a third resplat off of this? This is, like, stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I think 4443 is stupid. Her spike damage is obviously fucked up. Like, even just guessing wrong on this character. Least hit death. 51 damage unspiked and shit. There's a lot going on for her that I feel like should get toned down for sure. Like, I despise Lydia for this reason. And like, her reward is just way too high. Like, way too high. I think most Lydia players can agree, probably. I see people like Farzine abusing Lydia now because they know how stupid she is. Like Arslan saw how stupid the character was. He started abusing her a little bit more as well. But I get that again, not much tournament rep for whatever reason. Nakatsu's character, right? Like obviously I've had my own fair share of tournament against this character. So definitely had a hard time. So we'll see what they do. We shall see. Alright. I think I'll try to stream tomorrow for sure. because tomorrow will be like the end all be all for season 3. Sorry, season 2. So definitely gonna try to catch y'all tomorrow. But for now, GG's, take care. Appreciate everyone watching. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Real question is, where do we send y'all? Tetsu could be an option. Richie could be an option. I guess we'll do Richie. Take care. Take care. Oh, you already got rated too. We'll do Tetsu then. Peace, peace.